What the business is. You see who on side me. See, big brother, I ain't gonna lie. Don't get look, gang, chill out, bro. Goddamn, give me a second to explain myself. Shit, these weirdo fellas on side of me and women, cause I see you. You know, you got the little Heather right there with the spectacles and shit. Man, I don't know, gang. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I was like, man, why not? I don't know. Some people be real life intrigued on that. Y'all know one of them called Ed Gein. It was folks that really went to that main house and looked at his shit like a museum. Like, how you go to somebody's house that literally wore people's skin and did all that extra shit, and you go to their crib like it's a museum? Oh my god! You take a picture, you smile and all this shit like that. I would not go to that boy's house. I would bring a nice cup of holy water. What if a nigga pranked you on Halloween night and took you to a serial killer house? Boy, I would whoop that dude, son. I would beat his ass, bro, because I'd be feeling like I'm getting followed by demons and shit, man. I hope he ain't did no reckless shit at this house. You hear me? I hope he just lived here. I don't want no type of spirits attached to me at all. You feel me? But like, the weirdest one on this list is Dama. You hear me? The weirdest one on this list is Dama, man. Everybody watched the Netflix show about that dude. I remember I was in school one day. I was in art class specifically. You hear me? My partner was skipping in that bitch. We was got down Josing and all that shit. And I'm talking to another one of the bros. And then he tell us about the show. He tell us about the dude who eating people, the dude who got human remains in his refrigerator and all that. And I'm like, Lord, that's interesting. We really sitting up here intrigued. Like, if you could see us, son, our whole attention is on that boy. We literally, what? Man, what? I'm talking about. Hey, I could just remember that shit, bro. Like, it was funny, like, the way that we was looking, but, like, it ain't funny what that dude did. But if you thought I was laughing at what he did, like, shit, you could go get a life, you heard me? It's called reading between the lines, LeBron. But, yeah, though. Man, he told us about the show. I went home, I watched that bit. I watched episode 1, I was hooked, cause I ain't never know who Jeffrey Dahmer was. I promise you, I ain't never know who he was. I wasn't big on no real deal, them type of individuals or nothing like that. I think the only individual that I knew was nobody. Yeah, I knew nobody. Damn, was I just out the loop? What the fuck? I really did know nobody before Dahmer. After him, I remember I did all type of research, and then I found Ted Bundy. I found fucking Charles Manson. All them niggas, man. Lord, I was really out the loop. Shit. But did I really want to be in the loop? Like, yeah, you think it's an accomplishment, don't you? You up here, man, this dumbass. How he ain't know who? Shut the fuck up, boy. Is that your daddy? Do you love that nigga? You one of them people that's gonna go to their house and take a picture? I'm not one of them. I don't idolize nobody. I never had no type of role model. I never had nobody that I idolized ever in my life. The only person, when I look back on my life, the only person it seemed like I ever idolized was myself. Because I never looked up to nobody. It was nobody that I never was just like, Lord, man, I want to be that boy when I grow up. There was nobody that I was like, shit, man, that man, shit, why I gotta be more like him, fake? Nah, gang, it was never nobody like that. I really kind of just floated my own boat. That's why I say I think I looked up to myself. I think I was just my own perfect role model. I don't know what it was, even though I wasn't a role model at all. I'm more of a see it, do it type of nigga. I don't like when people tell me what to do, gang, because then it just make me be like, alright, like you trying to put me in a direction that you want me to go. Like, is you living through this flesh body, or is you trying to like direct? Like, am I a zombie, gang? Are you trying to make some noise so I can walk this way instead of that way? Fuck on. But yeah, though, LeBron. Back to Dama. I watched the show. I seen it. First episode, second episode, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine. I finished it. I was traumatized. Gang. I was traumatized, but I was traumatized in a way where it was like, I'm searching this nigga up. You feel me? I ain't going deep like my partner. My partner say he done went searched up on Reddit, seen goddamn bodies and shit. I'm like, Lord. What type of psychological shit did he do to your brain? Like shit like that. He say, hey man, that nigga fucked me up, dog. I couldn't sleep at night, face sad. I was low key laughing on the low, but shit, I was on that same shit when I first seen Cuz. Like, I was paranoid as a bitch. For some reason, I thought he was a scary movie figure. Like, I swear to God. And I was what? I wasn't named by 9th grade. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. 19, something like that. I was for sure old enough to not be scared of scary movies. I think I broke my scary movie phase. Like, that was the thing about me, son. I could always watch scary movies, but I could never watch them bitches alone until I got older. Till I got to like 8th grade, you hear me? That's when I could finally watch scary movies on my own and not be paranoid because I know them bitches ain't real, except Annabelle. But like, man, son, I used to have to watch scary movies with my sister because my mama used to be pissing me off, bro. Like, bro, she used to get on my fucking nerves. Like, you couldn't watch one scary movie with me? Man, Mom, you down bad. I want you to know that you down bad. I don't care about none of that. I don't like scary movies. I'm scared of that. I get paranoid. What about me? You been on this earth way longer than me. And you talking about you scared of scary movies? Man, what? Man, dog, man. Relax yourself. Relax. Alright. Back to what I was saying, bro. Because they really did just piss me off, bro. Because there was a lot of scary movies I used to want to watch with my mama. And she would never do it. But I used to watch them bitches with my sister. And my sister used to stay telling me, oh my God, if I watch this scary movie with you, you're not sleeping in my bed. I'm telling you, you're not sleeping in my bed. And I'm like, no, I'm not. We finished the movie. A few hours past, you heard me, I done had SpongeBob on all night. I know to switch strictly to SpongeBob. I don't want to see no Disney Channel. I don't want to see none of that. I want to see the Bob man jumping up and down, catching jellyfishes and shit. And I dare Nickelodeon to go on commercial. The moment they go on commercial shit, I got the flash on, you heard me? I got the motherfucking flash on, bitch. All night I'm looking around the room at what I see, you feel me? What I see, face ass. And I swear, don't let my closet door be cracked even an inch. If that closet door cracked even an inch, I think something in there. I'm telling you, I wake up middle of the night, cover on my back. Can I sleep in here? I told you, you can't sleep in my fucking room. And I'm just like, my nigga, it's the middle of the night and you crashing? God, can I get at the bottom of the bed? Fuck, like shit, you really got a problem? And then that's when I go hit my mama room, and then she go give me a fucking lecture. See, I told you not to watch them scary movies with her. I told you about that shit. Why you keep doing that? Now you gonna have to start sleeping in your own damn bed behind it, and I'm just like, Lord, man, like they getting on my goddamn nerve, bro. They act like the bed just goddamn gold or some shit. What the fuck? It ain't gold, gang. It's a bed. Let me bump. You feel me? Like y'all don't want the company. You feel me? But and it wasn't like I was no pissy little boy, man. I ain't never pissed the bed. I ain't never do none of that. I think I just really had a problem with slobbing. I had cut that habit when I got older for some reason. How is that possible? How is it when you a kid, you do some shit like you pee the bed, you slob or something, and then when you get older, you cut that habit? Is it because your brain develops and matures and it just gets more effective? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I used to slob bad as a bitch when I was a kid. I'm talking about sheets used to always have white slob stains on them bitches. And then when I got older, it was like I just stopped slobbing for some reason. I guess I closed my fucking mouth when I went to sleep. Who knows? You feel me? Who knows? The world may never know it at. How many licks do it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know. I'm putting my money on 132. 132 licks. 132 good licks. I ain't saying 132 bird licks, gang. You know birds got them little skinny little tongues and shit. Hey, tell me why I seen a bird walking though. Cause the bird's getting real reckless nowadays. I seen a bird walking, and that motherfucker got them little twig legs. And I'm talking about, I'm fast as a bitch. So I'm looking at his ass like, oh yeah, I'm finna hawk his ass down. Cause he one of them birds where he just keep on running across the street. He feel like he ain't gotta fly away. So I'm eyeing his ass down. I got the earbud in my ear. I think I got some type of fat mac or something on in my head, bro. And I'm just like, man, I'm finna hawk his ass down. And then I really just get to looking at his legs while he walking, and I'm like, man, like, if you pluck that nigga legs, they might break. Like, his legs is real life twigs. Like, they buku thin. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you even support your body weight? How much do a bird weigh? How much do a bird weigh? Because, you know, I know they pretty much by feathers. Lord. And you know, Dawn dish soap was really made for ducks. Man, Dawn dish soap was really made for ducks, and we sit up here and wash dishes with it just because it clean the oil off of ducks. Where is ducks going to get oil on their body? I ain't never seen no duck get oil on their body. Speaking of ducks, man, I'm gonna get back on the serial killer and shit like that, big bro. I don't know, son. Well, actually, I'm not explaining myself to you. Actually, you can correct yourself when you speaking to me, big brother. Like, don't ever question me again. Yeah, don't do that. See, that's the type of shit that'll get you removed. How many? You didn't pay for your fucking ticket. That will get you removed, gang. That will get you removed. Don't make me have to get you a fucking escort. We'll get you right on up out of here, dude. We'll get you out of here. Alright, bro. Yeah, relax. Yeah. But yeah, though, gang. Man, motherfucker used to go like to the pond and shit, and we'll have some bread and we'll go feed the ducks. And I never knew ducks had teeth until I seen one of them open his mouth up and he had them razors in his mouth. I'm like, Lord, what the fuck? Hold on, get back. Shit, you trying to snatch the bread out of my hand. If I hit you with the stiffest putt, then you gonna get back. Put his ass in the water, man. Get back. Don't come up on me, dog. This bread like my money. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Real. But yeah, I just had to get up on that. What's another serial killer I know about? I heard about Charles Manson. I watched a documentary on him, you feel me? He was like some type of cult leader that he influenced his people with his mouth. You know something I hate about that they say with serial killers? They say they be so charismatic, they be so funny, they be so intelligent, they be so this and that, the good look, all that shit. And I just be like, bro, these is really regular niggas who got away with this shit just because it was back in the day. Like, think about it. Serial killers in 2025 do not exist because it's too many cell phones, it's too many cameras, and police is too intelligent. You not getting away with that many murders without somebody getting on your trail. The only way they got away with that shit was strictly because that was back in the day and nobody really knew about it for real. People back in the day was naive as fuck. They was very naive, gang. Like, everybody was real regular. They talking about Ted Bundy. Oh, he was such a charismatic, good-looking guy. No, Ted Bundy looked like somebody's fucking dad. If you attracted to that nigga, you like somebody's dad, gang. You're disgusting. How old are you? You're nasty. You like the middle school bitches that get to drooling over somebody potbelly ass, bald head, milk dud motherfucking dad. You feel me? That's the type of female you is. You down there, you ain't even in the equation. You nasty by default. Please back up. Thank you. I don't want your nastiness to rub on me. But, man, shit, yeah. Back to Lil Bundy or whatever. Dude, they used to say so much about the cub, and he not that, gang. The only reason they got away with it was because they was back in the 80s. For all them cereal, that go for all of them. 80s, 70s, 60s. Whenever they did it, they only got away with it because that was back in the day and stuff was not advanced. Now I was talking about Charles Manson, how they call him charismatic and all that, but he really was just a manipulator. Tell me why I watched the interview and it was one of them prison niggas and he was like, yeah. They was talking about Charles Manson is in our prison, and I'm like, oh my God, I've been hearing about this guy on TV. He's supposed to be such a big shot. And then they're like, yeah, he's in the garden. He's in the garden. And then he like, I went to go see him, and he was like a very small guy. He just a guy with a lot of hair and a big old beard, really, really frail. And I'm like, God damn, shit. What the fuck? Like, shit, damn, cuz, you just dissected his whole build. And then I had to go do my investigations, and I'm like, y'all really let this nigga control y'all, this little bitch ass? I hit his ass with the hook. You think just cause you grew facial hair that you gonna sit up here and not take this hook and get knocked out? Hey, you know the myth behind facial hair? They say you could grow a beard and not get knocked out just because you got a beard. Nigga, man, them little Vikings niggas will get, hey, check it out. A Viking though, like for real. You think you could whoop a Viking? I don't know. I think I could put up a good fight against a Viking. A Viking, I say, I put his ass at a smooth 6'3", 226. Yeah, 6'3", 226. And it's just me and him in the ring. He got them big ass hair ass hands and shit. And we just getting in the blender. And I know everything I know that I know today. I'm beating his ass. Let me tell you how I'm gonna whoop his ass. Cause I know you doubting me, gang. You always underestimating me, LeBron. You think just cause I'm a certain way that I can't do certain things. Don't ever be deceived by what you perceive. You feel me? But like, LeBron, I'm in the ring with the Viking. Check me out. I'm in the ring with the Viking. I'm looking straight serious. Ain't no more laughing no more. Ain't none of that. You hear me? We in the blender. I got them bitches up. I ain't doing none of this little jumping, none of this moving shit. We straight. Yeah, what up? What up? I'm coming up on his ass. He coming with that, watch this, guy. And I'm finna hit his ass with the smooth jab. I threw it out there. I'm always gonna be the first person to throw the lick. I ain't waiting on no nigga to throw no haymaker on me. I threw it out there right at the beginning. You heard me? Threw it out there. That boy, he come back with the counter. When he come back with the counter, check me out. You always gotta know which side a nigga coming from. Every nigga most of the time is right-handed. If they right-handed, you duck to the left. If they left-handed, you duck to the right. It's the opposite. So when he swing that hook, cause most niggas don't know how to jab like I did. They go hook, 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 hook. You feel me? They don't know how to jab, man. So when he swing that hook, damn man, I caught his ass with 3 of them bitches. 3 of them bitches off the ripper, man. Off the ripper. I told you this skinny shit a weapon. 3 of them bitches. Now he sitting there, he holding his chin like, alright, I'm finna fuck this dude up. He getting serious. Now he juiced up. Now I gotta really watch. Now this is where the stepping come in. This is where the stepping come in. He juiced up. He just started throwing them wild bitches. Stepping. Stepping. We going back and forth. He caught me with one of them bitches. I caught him regardless. It's either I'm winning or wasn't with. I just broke down the whole fight. Now you think I ain't gonna win? Man, son, you still don't believe in a nigga? If you do, yeah, you know it. Man, you my dog. Yeah, you my dog, big brother. But, yeah, though. I'm supposed to be talking about these serious. Hey, who Bray is right there? Who Bray is with the little Elvis Presley look? Hey, what happened to Elvis? I used to watch Angry Grandpa, and he used to stay hating on Elvis. Bray used to be the funniest shit. He used to stay hating on Elvis. But who is cuz? Not Elvis, the dude though. I don't know who he is. He just looking at me weird. He the type of nigga that the whole be like writing love letters to. Even though he done eliminated 16 people and they was all women. How that go? Eliminating all women is insane, bro. You too sexist. You too sexist at that point. You too sexist. But you know, it is a lot of rapper serial killers out here. I used to know a rapper, dude went by the name of Anti-Menace. 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 What type of name is that, first of all? And second of all, dude was really, he was thrown off. I don't know if he really got into what he rapped about, but I know his rap songs was thrown off. Like Baby Kill, he be talking about thrown off shit, but you don't believe his ass, cause he could barely talk, man. A nigga that can't form a sentence don't scare me, bro. Hold on. A nigga that can't form a sentence do have me a little uneasy. Did you think I was finna say scared? Did you think I was finna say anything dealing with fear? I said uneasy. That means I'm sitting there and I'm kind of questioning his every move. I'm not comfortable around him. I'm not scared. I'm just not comfortable. You feel me? Cause like if he can't form a sentence, that means when I start over talking him and out talking him, the first thing he gonna try to do is chin check me or reach for a blick or some shit. And that's when I gotta beat the brakes off his dumb ass. You hear me? Sit him on his back pockets, pick him up, dust him off, tell him, alright, let's go again. And then sit his ass right back down. You hear me? Eat your dinner, big brother. Eat your dinner. For real. But who cuz is right there? The fat man. Fat serial killers. I don't really know many of them, you know? Yeah. The only ones I know is Jeffrey Dahmer, Charles Manson, and Ted Bundy. I don't know nobody. Oh, Ed Gein too. And I just found out about Ed Gein just a few weeks ago or something like that. Probably a few weeks, probably a month ago or something. I watched a documentary on him. The dude who wear human skin and all that shit. Uh, Hey, they be weird. You really gotta hear their childhood stories. It's no excuse for what they do. I don't care what you go through in your childhood. I feel like trauma make people. People be just like be sitting up there acting like bitches and hoes and shit behind what they did, what they been through, what they done seen in their life. And I really be like, man, everything that happened in your life made you who you is. If it wasn't for what happened in your life, you wouldn't be who you is. You wouldn't be doing what you're doing. You wouldn't be talking how you talking. You wouldn't be moving how you moving. So why you sitting up there pondering on the past? Fuck the past. If you wanted to do something, you should have did something back then. Yeah, man, you should have did something back then. There ain't no point in sitting up there, man. She broke my heart. I love her. I miss her, but man, fuck these hoes. Why you even brought her up? Why you could have just said fuck this? Why you even brought her up, gang? That made no sense. That was illogical. You feel me? But yeah, though, gang. I feel like everything you do, everything you did shaped you. I don't want to hear nothing about no trauma from no nigga. I'm talking. I don't want to hear nothing. When I was on a man, my partner told me one day, he like, dog. Now you know you'll feel some type of way if you off the nigga. And I'm telling him, I wouldn't. I wouldn't feel no type of way if I did that to somebody, strictly because if I did it to you, you deserved it. I'm not finna be the type of nigga that's so waking up in my sleep, sweating, breathing hard, looking to the sky. Lord, forgive me. I'm sorry. I do apologize for my actions. Please forgive me for every sin I've ever did wrong. You feel me, God? You like all that. But I would ask God for forgiveness. Because that's not something you're supposed to be doing. That's in the 10 Commandments. But still though, if somebody do something to me, it's tit for tat, it's blood for blood. I don't care about nothing you talk about. Strictly. All that movie shit. When you stand, I don't care about none of that, dog. I don't care about none of that. You feel me? It be throwing me off when actually, y'all gonna think I'm demented. Never mind. Hey, gang, hey. Head ass. I tried to give you the serial killer look, but I'm really not one of them. You see how they do it? They trying to do the 1,000-yard stare and shit. They trying to scare you. Look. Let me do it. Did I scare you? Was you a little terrified? It's all right, gang. You can say a little smidget. A smidget, not really that much. It's down there like an ant. That ain't much. An ant is very small. You gotta really zoom in to see it. But man, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, bitch. I'm gone.